So this is Romeo, a Persian Chinchilla. We've done Romeo a few times, and then it got to the point with Romeo, because we were visiting his home, he got very, very aggressive and his behaviour wasn't good at all, and he was getting so stressful that we just said, you know, it's really, really getting unfair on him, and he needs to be very much handled and coaxed and loved, and to get him past this, whatever it was that was going on in his little head. Anyway, what's happened, of course, with COVID and being locked down, and then we were allowed to work from home, his mum and dad contacted me and said, would I be willing to do another clip on him? But if, of course, they brought him to me. And you know what? The difference in him was breathtaking, wasn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Just come into a different environment from the home where he's unsure. He's not sort of king of the castle. He came and he was like a different cat. And of course, we've asked his mum and dad to work on him as well, and to groom him as much as they can, to handle him as much as they can. And he's like turned a corner.
Yeah.
Hasn't he? Which is brilliant. Really brilliant. So he's come today because he's not the best at being groomed. The easiest thing for him and the most tolerant for him is to be clipped. So he's going to be kept short all year round. So he's grown back nicely. He was only here in March, beginning of March. April, May, June. It's only been 3 months. This is the growth from 3 months. His coat is lovely, but as I say, he's not good at being groomed. He has got some little mats just starting, so we're going to nip it in the bud by getting the clip done. And it keeps things so less stressful for him and for mum and dad at home as well. So he's used to these clippers, aren't you, baby?
Good boy, isn't he? Romeo.
Good boy. I've got another one looking to leap.
Another jumper.
Aren't you? Oh, you're going down. Come back up. Good lad. Good boy. It's okay. Come on, babes. You just relax for me. Come on, you just relax. Good boy. You stay still. The quicker Antonita gets this done for you. Alright, and you can go back home. Alright. Good boy.
You're a good lad. You are a good lad. You are. A confident cat now, isn't he?
It's totally different. I mean,
Totally different. He's getting stroking now, can't he? Yeah.
he used to be howling, hissing, scratching, biting, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I don't like seeing any cat in distress, particularly when it's for grooming's sake. So to have this is a big breakthrough. Good. Okay.
Ready to jump.
Yeah. It's going to be off. You're going to be off then, weren't you? Mm. So I'm just on the ends of Romeo. Now it is big improvements to what he was like. I had to collar him because when I tried to do the hind legs, he wasn't having it at all. He was trying to bite and scratch. But we had no hissing and howling and like what I would say is a full-on attack. It was more kind of a warning. So we've gone easy.
He had a claw in his pad, didn't
He had a claw in one of his toes as well, which we've taken away, so that would have been hurting him. And so the collar's now come off. So it's a bit of a reward. I mean, he's desperate to get off this table. He's hanging off. But for him, this is excellent behaviour. It's just not nice to see when they get all stressy. And you know, when he's going in to try and bite and when you're just trying to help him, it's not nice, Romeo.
I think it was the claw.
I don't know. But the collar's now come off because the clip's been done. And we're just finishing off with this now. And now you see there's no naughtiness. So I just don't want him reversing back to how he was. So this is why I'm just trying to finish on a high note for him and then he can go in his basket. He's still a handful, can't trust him at all.
Still got it, haven't you?
He has still got it.
Hey.
But he's nothing like he was.
It's chinchillas,
But he's so quick with his feet and luckily that's why I have these on, because if I didn't have these on today I'd have been gutted. I don't know how many times, but yes, we've got some lovely claw marks in there off Romeo. Even with the claws clipped, they still dig in.
I think it's small cat syndrome.
But at least when we have the collar on, I don't have to worry about the teeth. But you wouldn't think now looking at him, would you?
No.
The butter wouldn't melt in that mouth, would it? Hey?
It's 90 times better though, isn't it?
Oh, he is. This is the reason why there's not many cat groomers around. Because when you get them like this, you know, it puts people off very quickly trying to handle them. And yet you look so cute, don't you?
Cutie booty.
You little white ones.
I'm gonna get you.
You little chinchillas.
I'm gonna get that cameraman.
Right, I think that'll do. I'm going to put him in his basket because he's been good.
Bye bye, baby.
By Romeo's standards, he's been good.
Cutie booty.